Hello, everyone. My name is Chieko Fukushima. I am a staff worker for Japan Nurses Christian Fellowship. Today, I want to share with you the history of FCN in JNCF, a small steps toward a big vision. JNCF was motivated to be accountable as Christian nurse in health needs for church as a parish nurse and faith community nurse. I will share how God led us and JNCF has listened and followed him. And I hope my sharing will encourage you and your NCF. JNCF was founded in 1982, and in 1992, JNCF became an international member country. At that time, Japan is a non-Christian country. Christian churches has been trying to survive in their existence and mission. I was praying for their growth and watching its capacity and waiting for opportunities for another ministry such as faith community nursing. Meanwhile, Maribel had been challenging me on parish nursing teaching with Japan Nurses Christian Fellowship at NCFI conference in Nigeria in 2008. Maribel Kersey got the vision of FCN in 1990. She challenged me to share faith community nursing in Japan in 1992. However, I was not sure faith community nursing was applicable for Japanese churches. Because churches are so small and the ministry is strong, focus on evangelism. The Christian population has been less than 1%. I believe this was, yet God challenged me through a nursing professor. She heard about FCN in Korea and shared with me that we can develop courses at her university. I believe this was God's idea and plan. God uses education rather than church, which church leaders will easily accept, I thought. In August 2014, Christian nursing professor Marutani approached me about faith community nursing teaching, where she got to know at the International Community Nursing Conference. I recognized God was planning to introduce faith community nursing in Japan in the educational setting. Marutani and I believed this was God's way of starting faith community nursing. We prayed passionately. JNCF took the role of preparation because we have conducted our national conference every year since 1985. So we planned first faith community nursing seminar and invited Maribel Kersey. It was a week-long seminar on faith community nursing. In February 2015, Maribel Kersey conducted a 5-day intensive seminar on parish nursing with 24 Christian nurses, with two excellent translators who helped us to understand the English seminar. After Kersey's 5-day seminar, JNCF continued to study every February trying to learn more about faith community nursing subjects. In June 2018, 12 Japan Nurses Christian Fellowship members attended PACEA Regional Conference in Taiwan, Taipei. We were challenged with accountability and courage by the Book of Esther. In February 2019, we had a seminar on active listening. There were COVID-19 warning was announced in 2020. We were challenged to continue or cancel the meeting. We gathered for a prayer meeting and asked for God's guidance. God gave us his assurance to go ahead. So we had carefully prepared the place and kept us from COVID-19 infection. However, one JNCF member was prohibited by her working place to attend the meeting. So we set up Zoom and she joined the seminar at her home. It was a generous decision the teacher made for us the first time. We thanked her and God. On February 24, we had the seminar on teen sexuality. Title was, Because You Are Precious in My Sight, to Know Teens' Sexuality, done by a Japanese women counselor. We invited 48 Christians from Hokkaido North to Nagoya South. They were JNCF members and non-members as well. In February 21, Alicia Banas was invited for a one-day seminar on Zoom. She ignited us on what is FCN. Then right after this seminar, the PACEA NCFI started the FCN training program from April to June on Zoom. 3 Japanese Nurses Christian Fellowship members attended the whole program. According to the seminar, we are encouraged to continue to learn more about the contents of the Faith Community Nursing Training Program. We translated 15 modules into Japanese and called 20 committed Japan Nurses Christian Fellowship members for a Zoom meeting every fourth Monday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. from July to December. This session focused on theory. From January to July 2022, the second term focused on faith community nursing in practice. We discussed the cases of confidentiality in February. In September 2022, now we are trying to put faith community nursing training program to practice. Although our practices are trial stage, but we bring our cases from one congregation and we discuss the case using what we have learned from the training program. To grow as faith community nursing and nursing, we emphasize a Christian professional nurse. The meeting includes homework and sharing in breakout. In this process, we got to know our faith and self and grow as faith community nurses in our identity. Honesty, accountability to self, others, and God are focused and valued with prayers. Faith community training is God's for us to share His love. Opportunities and benefits. JNCF members have increased interest in the possibility of serving at their churches and are strengthened for commitment to JNCF and faith community nursing and accountable to one another in prayer. Each one gets familiar with spiritual care and share it with other nurses and or Christian nurses. I believe that God uses these nurses to expand faith community nursing and Japan Nurses Christian Fellowship. Challenges. Our challenges are still how to communicate faith community nursing in our congregation as Christian nurses who care for them in the health ministry. In my case, I decided to share faith community nursing ministry at my church prayer meeting and asked to think and find out about a person's need in our congregation. I have been trying to find and remind of church members' needs as a whole person matter whenever I found the need of a person. I also conscious of the matters such as confidentiality and or other matters which related to the health ministry in our church, and I would keep my reminding and bring the subject and help them to be interested in faith community nursing. Japan Nurses Christian Fellowship's progress toward faith community nursing has been slow and it's trial time, but faith community nursing ministry is God's vision and His care among people and community nearby. Therefore, we do not stop working toward His vision for caring for our brothers and sisters in our congregation and our communities. We have hope in God. Thank you.